Are you struggling to come up with ideas that deserve a band 9? In this video, I'm gonna show you a step-by-step guide that you can use to generate unlimited band 9 IELTS ideas. So the first step is generating all possible ideas. At this step, you're not gonna think about how effective this idea is, how good this idea is. In this step, our focus is to generate as many ideas as possible, 4 or 5 maybe. So there are 8 ways that you can generate unlimited band 9 ideas in this first step. So the first one is thinking about future implications. Second one is incorporating different fields. We can also call this interdisciplinary approach. Bring in ideas from different fields such as economics, psychology, sociology, technology, so that we can broaden our perspective. And the third way that you can generate ideas is role-playing. Put yourself in different shoes. For example, imagine answering from the perspective of different stakeholders. A parent, a teacher, a business owner. This helps seeing the subject from another angle. And the next one is breaking down the question. Decompose different parts of a question. For example, if you're asked about the effect of technology on education, break it down into effects for teachers, students, and the curriculum. I also recommend you to use a strategy called 5 W's and 1 H, which is who, what, where, when, why, and how. Ask these questions related to the topic so that you can expand the scope and depth of your ideas. You can also use mind mapping. You will first start with the central theme and you will write down the main topic of the question in the center, and then you're going to be generating ideas related to that topic. You can draw branches for related subtopics, potential arguments, examples, and consequences. So you drew those different branches, and the next step is looking for relationships, for connections between those branches so that you can spark new ideas. So we talked about generating unlimited, all possible ideas in the first step. And now the second step is actually choosing the best ideas. But how are we gonna choose those best ideas? 1 or 2. I usually recommend for students to choose one idea and explain them well, develop their argument really well, and give examples. So there are 5 checklists that I have to prove that your idea is actually a band 9 idea. So the first checklist is being relevant. So you need to assess which ideas directly address the question or prompt. And the second checklist is trends of ideas. You need to evaluate the strengths of each idea. They have to be specific, they have to be insightful, and they also have to offer depth. You need to avoid vague or superficial ideas. So the third checklist is supportability. You have to consider whether you can provide enough evidence, examples, or even explanations to develop this idea. And the next checklist is balance. And the next one is feasibility. Is it actually possible to implement the solution? So you now learned how to generate band 9 ideas, but how are you gonna write your body paragraph? So I made a video about how you can write a band 9 body paragraph in this video.